Travel, Eat, and Learn. I'm Susan Sam Shockley.
And I'm Patrick Barney. And as usual, our title says it all. Travel, because we believe the world is a book, and those who do not travel only read one page.
Eat, because we believe that the way to experience a place is to eat with the locals.
And learn, to have fun and enjoy the cultures and the people that you meet on all your trips.
Thank you for watching this show. It's being brought to you by For More Travel,
where you dream it and they make it happen.
Why don't we say we make it happen?
Because it
it's
says
us.
We make it happen there, but we are the they, okay? And Sam, we got a great show today. First of all, I'm going to outline an unbelievable Mother's Day package that you can present to your wife, girlfriend, but not both at the same time, okay? And Sam's got some great insights into free airfare to Europe. And finally, the second half of the show, we're going to have Michael Monge here, who's going to talk, sing, dance. He does everything. He's fantastic. We can't wait to get to that.
He doesn't know he's supposed to dance.
Well, I think he'll be ready. Okay? All right. But first of all, let's do travel news we can use. All right, Mother's Day is coming up here, people. Now, my goal is to make sure your mothers, your wives, your daughters do not have a Mother's Day that my mother had. For 6 years, okay, every Mother's Day, I gave her geraniums, okay, which usually died by the middle of June. My father cooked breakfast every day, which he did anyhow. And then at the end of the day, my mother got to cook her most favored meal. And we enjoyed it. 6 years of that she had. 6 years. Okay. So for Mother's Day this year, please, and men, listen up to this. Listen up to it. Here's what you should be doing. First of all, it's Mother's Day. It is not Family Day. Okay? It's not Family Day. For the first thing you do is plan something for Mother by herself. It's a weekend. She gets 24 hours on Saturday. Pick her up, take her to a nice hotel, something that has a spa. We have a great one here, Green Valley Spa in Vegas. Now, we're talking about a great hotel, okay? We're not talking about that hotel that leaves the light on for you so you can see the roaches. We're talking about a really good hotel, okay? All right? You want to set up, first of all, flowers in her room. Okay, flowers in her room when she gets there alone. It's not your vacation, it's her day. Then you want to pre-order some spa treatments, maybe some manicures, maybe some pedicures, something to relaxing. It's her time. And then she has dinner, a great dinner in the hotel by herself. It's up to her. If she wants to pick up someone on the bar, that's her. This is her reward, okay? But this dinner is for her. And then a good night's sleep, hopefully for your sake, alone, okay? The next day, she has breakfast in bed. Not that you and the kids jump on the bed and spill the coffee on her. Somebody brings it to her, breakfast in bed. And then guess what? You pick her up at noon, and then if you've got kids, you and the kids or the rest of the family, take her out to dinner. This is Mother's Day. Mother's Day is not how can we be in her face for 24 hours.
Patrick is preaching. Who gave me flowers on my birthday? A huge bouquet. But our friends Guy and Kathy.
But that was your birthday. It wasn't Mother's Day.
Well, you didn't do anything.
Well, that's because I knew they were. Hey. let's not overdo it, right? Okay. All right. So mothers are taken care of. Keep this in mind. You have no excuse, people. Okay? That means that guy up in Toronto that watches our show every now and then. Go shovel the snow and get some roses, at the very least. All right. How about now we have great destinations. You got some great deals coming.
If you are a foodie, listen. If you are not a foodie, call a foodie. Get them to watch this show. I have a fabulous supplier that we have gone on trips with that have 6 6 foodie vacations. However, I only have time to talk about 2. So I'm going to talk about Chianti castles and wine tastings in Florence, Italy. Now, you've got to listen to the very end because the good stuff comes at the end. This is 6 nights in Florence for less than $2,000. To be specific, $1978 per person gets you everything I'm going to tell you about. However, if Italy is not where you want to go and Paris is, there's a Paris and Loire Valley vacation. It's 5 nights.
That's nice that you put my picture up.
Yes, well, you look so good in that coat. Oh, God, you're sexy.
Black is so wonderful, and you're so blind.
Anyway, this one is 5 nights, and it is less than $1,600. It's $1,594 per person, to be exact. However, this you must listen to. It includes free airfare from New York to either Paris or Florence, transfers from the airport to the hotel. Now, I have to tell you, you might say, transfers, what are transfers? Well, when you have flown all night long and you are tired and you are weary, and there's a man standing there with a sign and your name's on it, you say, Mama! Anyway, he'll take you to your hotel.
I've never seen you that emotional at the airports.
Anyway, all of your hotel stay, all of your breakfasts, all of your tours, and if there's a car or a minibus involved, that's included as well. So I want every foodie to call me because I can get you there.
And you know, there's a prime example, Sam. This was in Italy. There is nothing better than to sit at a vineyard in Italy with the vineyard and his mother. He brings out all his wine, and she, of course, brings out all the food. We must have spent 4 hours there at outside of Milan. As you can see, we look really great.
It only took us 3 hours to find the place.
But we spend the rest of the day there, and you know, when you have something like that, people get to know you. We never met him before. I had set it up, and I used to sell his wine in my Virginia wine shop. But I thought, oh, I got to meet him personally. But by the end of the afternoon, he finally warmed up to us, which was really funny because he didn't speak English, we didn't speak Italian, and his assistant was from Mexico who learned English in LA, so he was interpreting back and forth. Anyway,
wonderful.
By about 4:30 in the afternoon, he brought out his best wine called Lorenzo.
Named after his father, who just passed away.
And he said, this is my best wine. And you know, hey, we had been drinking for 4 hours. The wine was exquisite. And I said to him, I said, today,
oh no,
my taste buds have lost their virginity.
Oh, I hate when you say that.
It was a wonderful bottle of wine. It was.
Oh my God.
Absolutely gorgeous. All right, what a way to end the day. Anyway, yes, Italy and France for food and wine, and free airfare.
We've been to both. Can't you tell?
Yes, and yeah, it was a wonderful trip. Anyway, thanks for that nice idea because it's good for several months, right? The trip.
Oh, absolutely.
The deal is good for most of the summer. So let us know. Okay, we'll tell you where to find a good pizza and where to find a good a nice little Pinot Noir.
We've been to Italy 5 times. We've been from the top, from Lake Como all the way down to the tippy tip. And we did that in one trip, which took 2 wardrobes. Nonetheless, let's get on with it.
Who really cares about that?
I don't know.
You go to eat and drink. You don't go to see what.
We've got bigger things to do.
Yes, we do. And now, the rest of our show is going to be a fantastic show. And in order to get Michael out here, let's first of all look at one of our travel partners, which tonight is Sandals in the Caribbean, because we are your Caribbean connection.
Right into it.
Okay.
Dennis. Hi, Chef. Nice to meet you. It feels so good to be here at Kelly's Dockside at Sandals Grand Riviera Beach Resort in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. This concept we have here of a restaurant is light food. You pick your own menu. We're going to make something today that is from our healthy option, which is a whole wheat pasta primavera. And I'm going to be Dennis's assistant today. Dennis is the chef here normally. So Dennis, what do we do first?
First we start with the butter. So give me some garlic.
All right, a little garlic in here.
Next some onions, peppers.
All right.
Okay, some carrots and zucchinis.
Okay, I got some julienne of carrots over here for you. Beautiful zucchini, nice and fresh. Some squash, here we go.
Okay. Saute a bit. You have some white wine.
Want to glass with white wine?
Okay, there we go, sir. You're going to need some pasta, chef.
All right. Now the pasta is pre-cooked al dente,
Yeah,
and this
yeah.
is whole wheat pasta.
Whole wheat pasta.
Which is very, very important. The pasta has to be al dente. It's perfectly cooked.
Yeah.
So this is whole wheat pasta, so it's much healthier than
the regular
rich pasta.
yeah.
Correct. In there?
Okay, there we go. You gotta have some cream.
Cream. Heavy cream.
Yeah, heavy cream.
Perfect. All right.
Okay, chef. There we go.
Salt. Pepper.
Okay, that's good enough, chef.
Yep. Now all we got to do in is a little bit of the Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
Spoonful of Parmesan.
Yeah.
Make it 2 spoons.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Cheese makes it beautiful, you know.
Yeah. Really.
We're not talking about calories here. We're talking about flavor. All we got to do is put it in a bowl.
Okay, chef, why don't you try my dish?
Well, I know it's good. I helped you make it. So, but you know, me personally, I like a little bit more cheese. So I'm going to put a little bit more Parmesan cheese on top. Let me give it a try, because I know it's a very big selling dish here, right?
Yeah, we do. Good.
Fresh. The flavors of the vegetables come to it. It's nice and al dente. It's not overcooked. Fantastic. Tell me, the other dishes that you have on the menu, steaks, chicken, seafood, but isn't the concept a lot of great side dishes? You can have mac and cheese, grilled tomatoes, scalloped potatoes, and obviously the best thing next to your cooking here is you sit right underwater, right on the beach here at Sandals or Chorrillos. I mean, it's beautiful. Chef, thank you for inviting me into your kitchen. It was a beautiful dish, and salute.
My pleasure.
All right, we're back, and we are back with Michael Monge. Okay, a little too close to my wife, but what can I say? Okay,
Heart be still.
it's a small segment, a small stage. What can I say? Okay, Michael, we're thrilled to have you here, and we can't wait till you sing. But in the meantime, let's see if you can talk. Okay, how about that?
Well, the first thing I like to say is that this is what they gave me.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you got to see what they're drinking.
Yeah, we have much bigger glasses.
The hell with them. I'm taking some of yours.
That's very good. It'll be a shock for you. It's a little bourbon.
Well, now, I saw you at the Dennis Bono show the first time. I tell you, I couldn't believe what a singer you are. Wow. And you're going to be on the Dennis Bono show again tomorrow.
Yes.
And I'm thrilled because I will wait an hour and a half to see it.
You're so good.
I am so good.
She is good.
Yeah, he is. You know, that's
But
why
she's not going to have to wait that long. We got a ticket to
we
read.
got a ticker too. Yeah.
So sweet.
Yes.
But I'll fight all those old people to get a seat. Anyway,
Well,
he is the best singer with a vibrato that is so professional and so incredible. You've got to hear it, and you're going to hear it. You're going to hear 2 songs today. I am thrilled that he is here.
Well, let's start off with Michael's beginning, which, as a New Yorker, I'm thrilled to say, was in the Bronx. Okay, and
Yeah, Bronx, New York.
I got a little picture here, Michael, that might remind you of home. And see if you remember this restaurant.
Oh, yeah. Ann and Tony's, one of my favorite places.
Sam and I went there with her cousins who live in Queens, and we had a wonderful dinner and great cannolis. We didn't leave the cannolis. We did not leave the cannolis. We took them with us. Okay, there was no doubt about it. But
you left your gun.
Yeah, I left my gun. I left my gun. That's right. But anyway, so you started out in the Bronx?
Yes, I did.
In the heydays of the bebops and all that stuff?
You know, being around, guys like Chaz Palminteri and Jerry Vale and Jimmy Roselli. It was a great place to hang out.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. It was a great hangout place. See, I grew up in Brooklyn. We hung out on the fire escapes. That was our big thing, you know. Okay, and watched the Irish pub across the street.
We went to his last show at the Italian American Club, and this was with Sonny Charles. He and Frankie Shinta jumped up on the stage. I'm sorry, we're not asking him questions.
I know.
We're talking about him. Anyway.
That son of a bitch jumps in on anything.
It was like the Rat Pack. It was so much fun, and it was so impromptu, and they riffed here and there, and they had so much fun, and the audience was just sparkling.
A lot of great entertainers out here.
Well, this is what I'm thrilled with, because you started out in New York, you made your way through a lot of cities and Florida, and then you ended up in Las Vegas.
Well, that was a great way to come out here. I mean, I was in West Palm Beach and decided to go into this club and sing, and Steve Wynn just happened to be there.
God.
That's fate, isn't it?
Called me over to his table and sat down with me, and he had me work for him right after that. He wanted to sign me up right away, and I came out here, and I'm here 2.5 years now.
Well, I hope you're going to stay. I hope this is your new base of operation.
It is, it is.
Okay, well, that's good, because, well, I think if you look real hard, at least at the Italian American Club, you can still find good cannolis. Okay? Okay. I don't know if they are as good as Arthur Abbott. You know,
I won't say anything about that, because Ralphie might be watching.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's exactly
now,
right.
I heard Frankie Shinta in his latest show say that he doesn't love to sing. He lives to sing. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, that's what beats my heart. That's what makes my breath come in. Being on a stage and sharing with a big audience, small audience, it doesn't matter. I'll sing to your mom. I'd be happy. If I'm singing and somebody's enjoying it, that's what makes me live.
I gotta say, we were sitting at a table with some strangers, and as you do at a club, he came down and sang Mama off the stage 3 feet from me. Every note was perfect. Perfect.
He wasn't singing to you, thank God.
No.
Okay. But the little old lady was in tears.
Yes, she was.
She was in tears.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Michael, I know you got a lot of things going on. We don't want to miss an opportunity to talk about, you know, here it is, the middle of May. What do you got coming up in the near future?
Well, May 12th, I have a show going on at a place called The Space.
We have tickets.
That's going to be from 8 till 9:30. And then on May 11th and 13th, I'll be in the San Gennaro Feast. And on June 4th, I'll be at the Italian American Club doing an all-Italian song night. And it'll be great because you'll hear greats from Dean Martin, Jerry Vale, Jimmy Roselli. I mean, all of the classic Italian music. Sorry if my hands move too much.
Well, you're Italian.
No,
We understand.
Keep moving them. I like it.
If my hands don't move, I can't talk.
Oh,
you know?
that's right. Just keep them high.
We're Italian.
Keep them high. Oh,
Keep 'em high.
But no, on June 17th and 18th, I'm also going to be at the Starbright Theater and the Anthem Freedom Theater. So
Wow.
a lot of things going on.
Oh, and all in this area.
All in this area,
We got people listening from all over the country. Are you planning any moves anywhere else in the country? Short term, I hope.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
So you never know. Watch out, you people in Dubai. I might be out there.
Oh, God.
I have to say that when Michael sings, he has this smile that he's wearing right now with these gorgeous teeth, and he makes you, he just pulls you in. He pulls you in. It's an amazing show. Please see one of these shows that are upcoming, because we already have VIP tickets.
Let me ask you a personal question now, because, you know, this is supposed to be a hard-hitting type thing, okay? And so this is personally, I want to know, when you sing at your Italian show, at the Italian American Club and all that stuff, here's the question. Can you eat spaghetti and meatballs before you sing or only after?
No, it has to be after.
It has to be after, okay? Because, you know.
It's something in the marinara sauce that might come back up.
Oh, right.
It wouldn't look good while I'm singing.
I mean, I love your singing, but there are times I've already had the meatballs and spaghetti, and I'm saying.
Well, if I eat them before I'm singing and you're sitting close, you might remember them.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Well, we want to hear him sing.
Well, I know we better get to that right now.
I
okay.
would say
now
so.
we're going to look at another commercial from Sandals, so that Michael's got enough time to get over to the mic without tripping on the cords. And then we got 2 great songs from Michael, and we appreciate you coming here, and we hope to see you many, many times, okay?
Thank you.
All right, let's take a look at this commercial, and then Michael will be back with 2 great songs.
You can kiss me.
Hi, I'm Chef Walter Steen, Sandals culinary ambassador. Here at Sandals La Source Grenada, we have a very unique dining experience. Our first steakhouse in Sandals Resorts, Butcher's Chop House, named after Gordon Butch Stewart, founder and chairman of Sandals Resorts. Within our philosophy of discovery dining, people want to experience a classic steak like you get in any other city. You can get it right here without leaving the resort.
I've spent a lot of time traveling and gaining inspiration from different countries from around the world. I worked in France at Le Petit Maison in Nice, where there's a lot of really lovely steakhouses.
Butcher's Chop House has a very classic, timeless decor where the food speaks to you.
When you come to Butcher's, you can expect to have amazing quality beef that's been sourced from Midwestern America. We have 9 cuts of steak on the menu. Our signature dish on the restaurant is surf and turf, which is a dish made of the filet mignon and the local Caribbean lobster. For appetizers, we have a dish that's been inspired from Japan, that's the soy tuna roll. We have a Dungeness crab cake, oyster Rockefeller made from baked oysters with spinach. To finish off the meal at Butcher's Chop House, we have wonderful desserts. Those consist of the Oreo-crusted marshmallow cheesecake, the chocolate sim pie, and the classic carrot cake. Today I'm going to show you our fabulous 12-ounce T-bone steak. Our specialty seasoning blend.
Let me see that. Really powerful.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So fresh thyme, herbs and spices that we dry ourselves here. And that's a very good sound when you're cooking a steak. That's a lovely colour, you can see.
All the peppercorns and all the different herbs you got in there.
We'll make the lobster mac and cheese by sauteing some onions in a pan. Then just going to add the lobster. So this is a locally caught lobster. American-style bechamel sauce with American cheese, which is why it's giving it that colour. Macaroni that I've pre-cooked al dente. A little bit more Parmesan cheese. A little bit of fresh scallion.
Perfect.
This is another one of my favourite dishes. It's a local green beans cooked with pancetta, pine nuts and chili flakes.
It's very well put together, and I see your flavors and using the local ingredients. I can see why Butcher's Chop House is a very popular restaurant here.
Thank you very much.
I told him to cut it. I want to hear the singing. We are so proud to have Mr. Michael Monge.
For once in my life, I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. For once, unafraid, I can go where life leads me. I'm not alone anymore. For once, I can touch what my heart used to dream of. Long before I knew someone warm like you would make my dreams come true. For once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. For once I have someone I know won't desert me. I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say this is mine, you can't take it. Long as I know I have love, I'm gonna make it. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me.
What?
That's fantastic. We're on camera.
Oh, once I can say, this is mine, you can't take it. Long as I know I have love, I'm gonna make it. For once in my life, I have someone. Yeah, for once in my life, I found someone. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me.
More. Definitely another one. We need another one.
That would be me.
Here's a very pretty tune by Mr. Tony Bennett. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time she'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. She will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore, like the last time and that time before. Everybody, they love a winner, but nobody loved me. Mr. Peaceful, Mr. Happy, that's what I long to be. All the odds are they're in my favor. Something's bound to begin. It's gonna happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win. Now everybody, they love a winner, but nobody loved me. Mr. Peaceful, Mr. Happy, that's what I long to be. Now all the odds are they're in my favor. Something's bound to begin. It's gonna happen sometime. Maybe this time. Maybe this time.
have him here. We went to the top of the charts to get the best entertainment in Las Vegas for you. I'm so thrilled.
Yes, and I was afraid to mention our next show will be on May 17th. I don't know if we're going to be able to top this one or not, so if you need a break, take it next time, okay? But
thank you for watching. I'm Sam Shockley.
And I'm Patrick Barney, and we'll see you next time.